So major developments we want to tell you about tonight in the war in Ukraine. As Ukrainian forces appear to be encircling Russian units in a strategically important town in the east, Vladimir Putin held a celebratory concert in Red Square today after declaring that Russia would annex 4 regions in Ukraine. That includes the same region, Donetsk, where Ukrainians appear to be encircling some of his troops, encircling Russian troops. So this was a spectacle, to be sure. It began with a speech in one of the grand halls of the Kremlin. Putin's words were at times dark, confrontational, conspiratorial. He blamed the West for the war. At times, Putin seemed to be projecting, charging the West and the U.S. with being despots who infringe on nations' rights and break international law. Now, in the orders Putin signed today, they include lands that his armies do not actually occupy. Nevertheless, today he proclaimed all of it, quote, our land.
I want the Kyiv authorities and their real masters in the West to hear me and remember, those people who live in these 4 regions are becoming our citizens forever.
Putin also spoke about the use of nuclear weapons, hinting at their use and once again blaming the United States.
The country which used nuclear weapons twice in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they have created a precedent.
In response, President Biden said Putin's actions are a sign he's struggling. Ukraine's President Zelensky called today's show a, quote, farce. I'm joined now here by our senior international correspondent, Matthew Chance, who has not only reported from the war zone in Ukraine, but also from Moscow, and CNN national security analyst Steve Hall, a former CIA chief of Russia operations. Matthew, it's always an honor to see you in person. Look, this speech from Vladimir Putin, it was fiery, and it comes as hundreds of thousands of Russians appear to be upset with the direction that he's taken. How do you think this speech will play with the Russian people?
I think you're right. There's a massive disconnect between the kind of rhetoric and sort of patriotic fervour that we heard from Vladimir Putin and that crowd of invited guests as well in Red Square. A disconnect between that and what's happening on the battlefield, first of all. I mean, this is the first time I can think of that a country has actually annexed territory it is actively retreating from and is being pushed out from by the opposing army, in this case, the Ukrainians. But there's also a massive disconnect, I think, with the attitude that many Russians feel now about what Russia calls the special military operation. Because, you know, as we all know, while these celebrations are being staged in the centre of the Russian capital, we've got hundreds of thousands of Russian men trying to leave the country to escape the military draft. They know that they need to get out as quickly as they can, otherwise they're going to be sucked into that, you know, kind of bloodbath.
And just to follow up on that, do you have a sense that the message from today and the mobilization from a few weeks ago have backfired?
I think the mobilisation's definitely backfired. I think what we're seeing today with this message of, you know, of kind of victory is aimed at a domestic audience to say, look, you know, we got what we wanted. This is the Russian traditional lands coming home. And he, along with his propaganda machine, with the state media, are going to be spinning that yarn to Russians, you know, for the foreseeable future.
Steve Hall, let me follow up on that with you. Do you see this speech that Putin gave today as more for that domestic audience, or what was the message intended for the West?
Yeah, it was definitely for the domestic audience, I think, John. And I would characterize the speech as it's just silly. I mean, it's crazy. I'm sure people are already doing analysis of it, and it's interesting. But it's pure theater. It's trying to win over, those pockets or those parts of the Russian population that are still very concerned about that. And most of those populations are in the, better educated, richer parts of Russia, relatively speaking, places like Moscow and St. Petersburg. I think this type of propaganda and the big show, the big concert that they put on in Red Square, I've seen those in person. They're very good at doing these things. Those things play better in sort of the Russian hinterlands, where people have a more difficult time getting access to the internet and have to rely more on Russian media. So, yeah, it's definitely a domestic thing. He knows that the West is watching, but he also knows that the West is just not taking it seriously, which we really shouldn't.
Do you think he believes that conflict with the West is inevitable, Steve?
He's got to be very, very careful about that because it depends on what we mean by conflict with the West. So he's very good at rattling the nuclear saber without really even saying anything about nuclear weapons, except when the United States, used them, and that's a precedent. But that's extremely useful to him because he knows that we get in the West, we get apoplectic about this because when you're talking about nuclear weapons, everybody has to take it seriously. But he also knows that if the Russian people, and more importantly, his senior advisors, thought that he was seriously considering some sort of nuclear confrontation with the West, he wouldn't be in his job for very long, I don't think. Nobody wants that to happen inside of Russia.
So, Matthew, that nuclear threat, which has gone from, thinly veiled to not veiled at all, really, or at least nuclear discussion from Vladimir Putin, what do you think he's driving at there?
Well, that nuclear threat, by the way, it's thinly veiled from Vladimir Putin himself, but on Russian state media, which is often a conduit for what is going on in the Kremlin, it's talked about explicitly. They should level London. They've spoken about that. I just think he's raising the stakes. He's got he's not got much else to fall back on apart from these threats. The threat that he could deploy those much feared Russian nuclear weapons, because his conventional army has frankly failed to achieve the military objectives. They've been bringing them back in body bags, and he's not got much else, I don't think, to throw out the conflict, except for this kind of last-ditch attempt to scare the West and to scare Ukraine into backing down.
Matthew Chance, as I said, it is great to see you in person. Thank you for being here. Steve Hall, thank you as well. More now on the Ukrainian counteroffensive. CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh and his team recently visited a newly liberated town. This is what one resident told him.
Anna is one of 9 people left in her block. She almost didn't make it.
The scariest was when the Russians one night were in a firefight in my courtyard. I was in the doorway and tried to hold a steel door shut, but a soldier pulled at the door, so I jumped down and fell in the basement. He tore open the door, shot his gun into the darkness, and missed me.
All right, here now CNN's Nick Payton-Walsh in Kramatorsk in eastern Ukraine. Nick, what does this so-called annexation mean to the Ukrainians?
Well, nothing at all, to be honest. I mean, unless, of course, you are standing in territory which Russia actually physically occupies and has declared part of Russia, then you do, in theory, have a new government in Russia's eyes. But where I'm standing, this is a place which, as of this morning, Russia said was Ukraine and now thinks is part of Russia. But it is controlled by Ukraine. And that brings home, I think, how at times delusional what we heard from Moscow was. Yes, there was strong messaging about leading a path to victory, but it seemed more about trying to justify past mistakes than necessarily suggest that the current path is really working. And what you're certainly seeing here, we've seen flashes on the skyline in the direction of an important strategic town called Liman. Just before we were talking here, John, is Ukraine moving forwards. They look likely, or if they haven't already, to encircle Liman. That has thousands of Russian troops inside of it. It could well fall to Ukraine in the days ahead. Those troops could surrender or fight it out, and that could then have a knock-on effect across Russian positions in the area of Luhansk, another key place, one of the 4 areas that Vladimir Putin said are now part of Russia. The issue here is the rhetoric we heard in Moscow is just totally undermined by how Ukraine is seeing daily methodical progress on the battlefield here, John. That is proving to be something which Vladimir Putin is going to struggle massively to bridge the gap between his rhetoric and what is happening here on the front lines, John.
I remember when Liman fell to the Russians. If it gets back in Ukrainian hands, how big of a strategic step is that? What could it portend for what's next?
Well, if you look at the Ukrainian strategy, certainly when the areas around Kharkiv fell, the focus for the Ukrainians was a town called Izyum, which was essentially the supply hub, a railway town again, but strategically important to Russia because it used that to supply its other forces. And then, remarkably, when Izyum fell, everything fell that was reliant upon it. And there are thoughts that possibly Liman fills a similar function in the Donetsk and Luhansk areas. Now, they are places that Russia's had forces in, probably in parts of it, since 2014. So they probably have more defences in place. But we have seen Russia at times unable to regroup, unable to work out what to do if it loses a place it never thought it would lose. And it's certainly invested enough troops in Liman, it seems, decent units, regular Russian army and some better-end volunteer units into Liman, perhaps thinking the idea of it actually falling was never going to happen. And what have Ukraine done? They've gone around the back of it, as they did in Izyum, as they've done in other places is to. Rather than doing what Russia does, which is a full frontal assault with lots of lives lost, they simply cut off the supply by going around the back of it. That's what we're seeing at the moment, and the knock-on effect we may see from there is the towns behind it that relied on Liman for supply may not know quite what to do, and Russian forces may end up falling back in disarray like we saw in Kharkiv. That's a possibility, not a dead certainty at this stage, but remarkable to see with this rhetoric coming out of Russia that hour by hour, as Putin took the stage, his forces are losing ground in strategic places here. John?
Yeah, as his forces do worse, the threats get stronger, as Matthew Chance was saying before. Nick Payton-Walsh, very nice to see you. Please stay safe.